Good morning everyone. Assalamu alaikum. আজকে আমরা Part-4 নিয়ে এসেছি Call of Duty Black Ops 6 এর আজকে আরেকটা মিশন, আরেকটা মেম্বারকে অ্যাড করার জন্য হয়তো করে একটা মিশনে যেতে হবে। লাস্ট মিশনে আমরা মার্শাল ওই মেয়রের রেটিনা স্ক্যান করে নিয়ে এসেছিলাম একটা কাজে। হোপফুলি আজকেও খুব ভালো একটা মিশন পাবো আমরা গতকালকে খেলেছিলাম মোস্ট ওয়ান্টেডটা, আজকে হচ্ছে রকি রিউনিয়ন। গতকাল করছি লাস্ট মিশন কি ছিল আমাদের? Good morning everyone. Assalamu alaikum. So আমাদের Call of Duty 6 এর আজকে থার্ড পর্ব। আমরা লাস্ট পর্বে সবিতা নামে একটা মেয়ের কিছু অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট করতে গিয়েছিলাম, কয়েকটা জায়গায় অ্যাসাসিন করতে, মানে কয়েকজনকে মারতে গিয়েছিলাম। আমাদের মেইন অবজেক্টিভ হচ্ছে আমরা এখন রিক্রুট করতেছি এদের হেল্প করে এই টাইপের সাবিতা টাইপের মানুষদেরকে হেল্প করে আমাদের টিমে রিক্রুট করতেছে। একটা উড এবং কিছু অবজেক্টিভ টিমে রিক্রুট করতেছে, একটা উড এবং কিছু অবজেক্টিভ পূরণ করার জন্য। তো লেটস স্টার্ট টুডেজ গেম. This will be part 3, so let's play.
This is Harrow.
It wasn't us.
Troy?
They hit the place before we got through the door. Tore it apart.
Jesus, Troy, you're talking about Capital Station? It is all hands on deck here. What the hell happened?
We busted Adler out.
You broke into a CIA black site to free Russell Adler. Are you out of your mind?
Something's going on, Jane. Something big. Adler was right.
The agency is compromised.
You sure it's not Adler?
No, but the guys that hit the black site?
They weren't friends of his.
What guys?
It was the Pantheon. Same group that showed up out of nowhere in Kuwait.
There's no way that they can know about the black site unless someone inside the CIA is feeding them intel. Someone high up.
Is it Livingstone?
Maybe.
Listen, Troy. They are pinning the attack on you, all of you. Woods, Case, Adler. You're on Interpol's most wanted list. Red notices all around.
Yeah, I got the picture.
I can help.
No, it's better if you're insulated from any blowback.
Spare me tonight in shining armor shit, Troy.
You want to help? Keep digging. Look into Livingstone.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Thanks. And Jane.
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone.
কালকে দেখলাম কি
A liability? Seriously?
You never passed for Delta.
An interpreter then. You don't even speak Arabic. Wasting my
I'm not
breath.
taking a vote here. Okay, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
Well, if you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that's all the lie we told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq. It's part of a technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets cover in facilities. Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No, only that they're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle.
Cradle.
It's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. Demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Enjoy them, I brought them for you.
Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
Well, there's never been a better time to be cheap as hell.
খাদ্দাম আঙ্কেলের সাথে কি কাজ জানি হান্টিং সিজন মিশন ওভারভিউ Who the hell wants a weapon demonstrations under a place in the desert? The person is who. We're gonna hightail it towards their posing as a Delta Force. Operations to see what blah blah blah. What I mean.
And you're...
The palace we're after is in western Iraq. Syrian desert. There's a complication.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground.
Calling it the Cradle.
The
Cradle.
Our palace in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote.
We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those scud launchers. After that, palace is ours.
Palace. Demonstrations taking
The SAS want these scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
want you raising your standards.
Keep those yanks of yours on a tight leash.
There, it's got up. It's already happened.
The site's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up? Weapons coming!
Western Iraq. Syrian desert. There's a complication.
Desert Storm.
Follow me!
Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SA...
Take them out!
Take off the pack!
Gas forces on the ground.
Calling it the Cradle.
Cradle. Our palace in Iraq right now.
Alawi said it was in transit to a remote.
We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those scuds.
ওদেরকে দেখা যাচ্ছে আমি বুঝতেছি না মানে কোনো ল্যাগিং হচ্ছে আজকে আমরা দুই জায়গায় একসাথে স্ট্রিমিং করতেছি তো
Longest. After that,
চেক করে নিই
Palace is ours. We're gonna help the SAS clean up those scud loggers.
Pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives. Bow. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Ours.
Balance. Demonstration's taking.
The SAS want these scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Easy stop the shit friends.
Right,
Keep those yanks of yours on the tight leash.
It's already happened.
The site's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up? Weapons coming!
Palace reactors in western Iraq. Syrian desert. There's a complication.
Desert Storm.
Follow me.
Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking on as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. Where's SA?
Take them out.
Take up the back!
Yes, is on the ground.
হোপফুলি এখন ঠিক হবে
Enemy truck incoming! We're running out of time. Stay clear. Okay, get a charge on this truck now. I'll cover you. Get down there, Jackal 2! Jackal 2, what are you waiting for? Get to that side! Launch it down! Bang up job, everyone! Now listen up! Pritchard, Skinner, clear up this rubbish and unload the trucks. Yes, sir! We're building our layup here. Your crew's not...
এই ভিডিও ভেঙে ভেঙে আসতেছে নাকি দেখতো
Too shabby, Park. Now let's see what else they've got.
বলবি না
This will be our base of operations for now. Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well.
Point of interest. Date from our post. এখানে এটা কি
Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those Scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out...
Great Scud. Our palace is not right right now. Might want some of that C4. Should've tear right through a Scud launcher. We'll get going when you're all told up.
Case, if there's anything else you want to know about the mission, I'd speak to Gladney over there.
Okay. Meter. Sniper.
Need something? So much interest in this palace. If it was up to me, we'd have blown it to Kingdom Come by now. The only reason it's still standing is Miss Park over there. Interesting indeed. Yeah. Just help us take out the remaining Scuds and we'll help you get whatever it is you need. Not at the moment. It's too many bloody surface-to-air missiles. In fact, I just received word that some of your Delta Force friends were shot down nearby. We have our own attack helo, but it's not getting up there unless you find some way to disable the SAM sites in this region. The Iraqis have a few new encampments, likely connected to these cross-border missile strikes. Intel reports several unusual forces embedded in the camps. I'm not sure what you should expect there. You're mostly on your own there. Command's made some supply drops in the area, but we haven't had a chance to retrieve them. If you find any, they're yours.